Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 22. Let's grab a new slot. Let's go a new farmer mode. We're gonna jump into the Silverrun Forest map, which is the Platinum DLC, which came out today on the 15th of November. I did not have early access to it. So I'm going to load all of my mods, and we'll see if we have any mod conflicts or not. Let's jump in here. It's going to load everything, and we'll have a look around. Just got home from work. It is Tuesday the 15th, about 2:47, 2:50, something like that, in the afternoon. I'm going to record a couple of these back to back, so I probably won't even see comments till about the third episode or so. I didn't watch any videos on this map, but I did read a little bit, and I'm super excited because I think we have some buildable boats and a buildable roller coaster. And I'm really hoping we can get our hands on the scripting for the buildables, because I would love to change a lot of our factories over to buildables. But since it's a DLC, they're going to have the access locked to where we can't break it, unless somebody can break it and get the coding out. I had no plans on buying the DLC, but the buildable roller coaster, it hooked me on. I'm definitely curious. We'll just confirm the good old standard. Oh, wow. We're starting at the top of the hill. Okay. Let's take a quick peek at... Well, let's change a couple things up really quick. So let's jump into... let's jump in here really quick. So I'm going to leave autosave on. We're going to take our timescale down to 1. Traffic, I'm going to turn off. I hate traffic. Seasonal growth is no. I'll leave it on 1 day. Snow, I'm going to turn off. Crop destruction off. Plowing on. Field stones off. Lime on. Weeds off. Dirt, slow. Fuel usage, I'm going to bump up a little bit, and then we're going to go off, 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 and off. Eligible to a revamp, huh? Who can buy function in production if it has not been distributed by the modder? I have no idea what that means. Who can use the buy function in productions if it has not been disabled by the modder? I'm asking anyone. The correction of purchase prices. The adjustment of the purchase prices difficulty level can be deactivated here. Factor of standard giants distribution cost. I've not seen this before. If I have, I've not really paid attention to it. Let's take another back peek at the map. So where are we? Okay, so this is more of a forestry map, not a farming map. Okay. Okay, so we're up here on the little ledge overlooking some vehicles. Okay, so what do we own? Anything. So part of the forest, no fields. I guess okay, so there are a few fields, we don't own any. So this can be more of a forestry type map, which means I do not have my favorite vehicle. Let's take a quick peek at our garage. What do they start us with? So we have one small tractor. We have, oh no, we have this guy. I want to take a look at that in the store. We have, looks like a log loader. We have a chainsaw, and we have the thing to pull the trees with. Let's take a quick peek at the vehicles. I want to take a quick peek at the forestry equipment. So it's this guy that they start us with. Alright, so I'm assuming he is just like the guy from the Ponzi School. I'm hoping he operates like the Scorpion King. I don't think I have a modded one. If I do, I'm going to use it. No, I do not have the modded Scorpion King. I'm not going to do manual logging and try and pick them all up and all that happy stuff. No, 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 no. Do I have a auto load? I don't even know if I have an auto load log trailer. Let me look under. I'm almost positive I don't. Is there a forestry equipment in here? Tedders, forage wagons, forestry equipment. Do I have any? You are not auto load. These guys are not auto load. These guys are auto load. So we have an auto load trailer. We have our stump muncher. Probably going to use those. We may cheat a little bit of money to get us started. Alright, let's just tab to one of the vehicles and see where we're at. So this is our starting base. Okay, so we have a house. I'm stuck on the vehicle. There we go. Alright, what's the question mark? Just a help menu. Alright, so we have, I'm assuming, sleep trigger. Waterfall, which I have in my new map already. Yep, so we have a working sleep trigger out back. I'm assuming this is right in the center of our farmlands. It is. Now, what else do we have on the map? I'm not seeing anything on the map. So what do we have? Rent a train. We have a flooring factory. Pet accessory factory. So they're stealing a lot of our ideas. Rent a trains. We have a sawmill. 2 sawmills. Okay, the boatyard I want to check out. How much is the boatyard if we want to buy it? Can we not buy the boatyard? We'll have to go down and take a look at the boatyard. So we have the boatyard. I want to know where the roller coaster is. Silverrun Market. Okay, the roller coaster's down here. And you can't buy that land. So it's not purchasable. Oop, I didn't want to come off the map. We have the vehicle shop. Art accessory factory. Barrel factory. Again, I have barrels already. We're going to have to see furniture factory. I have furniture. I have clothing. I have a hotel. I had flooring in FS19. So there's a rural farm south we could take a look at. How far is that from what we own? Not too bad. So what else do we have? A paper factory, which again, I already have paper in FS19 and 22. So there's another farm there. There's a mine shaft up here. And a debris crusher. We're going to have to go check that out. Gas station. A container warehouse. Again, I had containers in FS. Like, they ripped all my shit off from that I built for FS19. Alright, so what do we have up here? Mine shaft. Okay. We have some equipment up. Now, is this just for show? Oh, no, we can get in there. Debris crusher. Mine shaft. A new production building. This mine shaft will help you expand your production chain. The mine is working permanently and cannot be purchased. Iron ore is collected in a heap next to it and that everyone has access to. The iron ore can be refined further at an iron furnace. This produces metal which can be used for other productions. Oh man, they are just ripping everything on my shit off. So where does the iron ore pile up? I'm assuming over here. So dynamic heap on the ground that you have to pick up. So it doesn't need anything, so no gas, so it just makes iron like magic. So you don't have to add any diesel to it, you don't have to add any water to it, you don't have to add anything to it, it just magically appears. Okay. Oop, wrong one. Alright, so what else do we want to take a look at? I guess the iron is magically delicious. Let's take a quick peek at the boatyard. So the boatyard... Oh, so we already own it. It requires planks along wooden beams, metal, and floor tiles. 125,000. So you do have to buy it. Okay, so we do have to buy it. And then it makes boats, and then I guess they just plop down in the water. Can you drive them, or do they just sell? Is there a sell trigger down there? I don't know. I don't see a sell trigger. So what do we do with the boats after we build them? I don't know. We'll have to find out. So okay, so that would be the boatyard. So let's look at the so more pre-placed buildings for your pleasure. This boatyard can be purchased. If there is no owner, it acts as a normal selling station. If you're the owner, be sure to bring your captain's hat. The boatyard requires wood beams, planks, floor tiles, metal, and fabric. Once the boat is finished and launched, the owner of the boatyard gets paid. Okay, so it gets paid when it rolls down. If another farm owns the boatyard, you can still help by delivering resources, but you need to talk to the boatyard's owner to get paid. Alright. So we have to deliver shit to make that work. Some Silverrun Market. Let's take a peek at the roller coaster. This one is the one I'm in. That got my interest. I had no desire to buy the Platinum Edition except for the roller coaster. Alright, wooden beams, planks long, metal, and floor tiles. And staircase railing. Again, is there a little doohickey icon information? Yes, there is. Let's take a look at it. The roller coaster is a big project of the town of Silverrun Forest and therefore cannot be purchased. The construction requires prefab walls, metals, floor tiles, long planks, wooden beams, chairs, barrels, buckets, planks, shingles, staircase railings, and tables to be finished. Deliver those resources to the roller coaster to start building it. Once the construction is complete, be sure to book a ride. So, we can build a roller coaster and take a ride on it. So do we own any other factories? Okay, so we own nothing in the production chain. We have $100,000, which I think we're going to cheat a little bit of money in to get us started. Do we want to get into what crops are? I'm sure just the standard crops. Do we want to get into farming to make some money? Probably probably have to get into poplar to make some money. Or start selling boats to make some money. Let's take another look at the boatyard. So the boatyard, we needed 125,000. 125,000. So what can we make some money on to get the... And then we're going to need planks, long planks, wooden beams, metal, and floor tiles. Now, where are they made? So we're going to need to get our ore up there, but where's the ore refined? What do we have up here? Elm Creek, container warehouse, the old sawmill. So is the old sawmill production or sell point? Okay, so what does the old sawmill do for us? How much was it? 250,000. Is it just a sell point, or does it actually make the products we need to build the other stuff with? Let me get a little bit of speed on. I don't see a little help icon up here anywhere. Oh, is it down here? Oh! Okay. Nope, nothing? Nothing. I believe it may be just a sell point. I don't think it's production. We have a dump here. So what are you? You are still in the same spot. You are still because you're the container warehouse. So the old sawmill must be just a sell point. So where do we make our planks and stuff at? Paper factory. Let's visit the paper factory. Are you just a sell point as well? Buy building paper factory. Not yet. Okay, there's no info. I'm assuming this is just going to be a sell point. I guess we really won't know. No, maybe pallets will spawn over here. Okay, so this is going to make paper. Rent a train, flooring factory, vehicle shop, roller coaster, barrel factory. Where do we make the planks and stuff at? Hotel, cafe, fire department, wood turner. So what are you going to make? No info. We got a dump signal. Don't know. No little help icon. So where do we make the stuff we need for the boatyard? Gas station, barrel factory, art accessory, shingle factory, which I had shingles in 19. We have the roller coaster, the market, the boatyard, sawmill. Are you going to make... Alright, sawmills. You could put your cut trees so looks like there's 3 sawmills. Maybe there's only 1. You can put your cut trees into the water here to sell them to the old sawmill. If they're shorter than 1.5 meters, they'll be made into wood chips instead. If you own the sawmill, you can use it as a production point to sell the old sawmill again. Interact with the pond in the building menu. All right, throw smaller trees and branches into this machine to produce more wood chips than usual. The southern sawmill cannot be purchased by anyone. You can sell your wood here to get finished products. To get finished products, you can purchase them for a small fee. All right, so I don't want to purchase the shit, I want to make it. I can sell this sawmill we can use as a production point. Now where is that sawmill at? Oh wait, does this go down a little bit further? Okay, that's that one. So where is that sawmill at? Was that the north sawmill? It's the mine shaft. That's the gas station. Container warehouse. That's the... Okay, this may be the one. That's the production. So we have to buy it first. Does this open? No. Maybe after we buy it. Buy the old shovel for 250. Now, is this one a production point? So if the pallets spawn, where would they come out? Probably right here. And I'm assuming that this is where you put the shorter logs and branches. So how do we make money to start our boat building endeavors? Let's take another look at the boatyard. I think that's where we're going to try and make our money from. Where's that little help icon again? Boatyard can be purchased if there's no owner. It acts as a normal selling station if you're the owner. Be sure you bring your captain's hat, wood beams, planks, floor tiles, metal, and fabric. Once the boat is finished and launched, the owner of the boat gets paid. So how do we have to buy all the other supporting factories first. So again, how do we make our money? Who buys, so if we bring our brooks in and we start just making wood chips. So the hotel's going to buy them for 909. So I'm wondering if we start clear cutting some trees and sell off the wood chips and then replant trees or poplar. 30, 32, 36. I'm assuming there's water down here. I was trying to come up with a game plan of how we want to attack this. Let's go visit our farmhouse again. So if we start taking some trees down, do we want to sell the trees or do we want to just say the heck with it and wood chip them up and go with a silage operation to make our cash with? Can we get back up the stairs? I gotta probably take our speed bot off. So this is going to take us back to our upper level. Don't know if I'm a fan of this map though. So this takes us back to the upper level. Now how much up here do we own? Not much because we're right at the edge of what we own. So we do own, let's go back down in the hill and see what we own around this farm on 36. Yeah, because we're right at the edge of our property up here. So if we jump back in here, let me put the mini-map back on. So if we own this section around the pond, it's kind of hilly. I'm thinking we just start clear cutting. And we either go with a silage operation or we put poplar in and sell the wood chips off. So we can just start buying factories to build boats with. And then from the boats, from our cash from our boats, we can buy the other factories we need to build a roller coaster with. Now, do we want to wood chip it, or do we want to sell the trees? Is there a price for timber or logs, or is it just wood chips? So there's no price for like trees. So what do we have? Armor barrel bathtub, which I had bathtubs in. I had buckets. I had chairs. I had flooring. I have down. I have chicken cuts. They're just Steak, pepper. Oh, that's all my stuff. Never mind. So giant stuff ends with iron ore, and then wax. Probably from wax, everything down are my mods. Okay, I would think. Yeah, so everything else would be my mods. We can still use my mods on this map to earn some cash with. Alright, let's come back up here. I don't necessarily think we're going to use any of this equipment. I think we're going to sell this guy off. I'm going to keep this guy for now. I think we're going to sell this guy off, this tractor off, and this log puller off. We're not going to pull logs. Alright, let's go into our garage. Forestry equipment, we're going to sell this guy. It's only 200. If we have to buy it back, it's probably like 500 bucks. Small tractor, yeah, we're going to sell this guy off. Forestry machines, we're going to sell, oh, it's only 26,000. We're going to sell this guy off. I'm going to keep that guy for now. Alright, let's grab somewhere like right here. Let's grab our store delivery mod. Let's grab a spacebar. Let's max out the loan. So we have pretty much 660,000. All right, we're going to grab. No. I'm going to grab this guy. Go with the bigger engine, wheel weights. I like that color. I don't like the rim color. I want to make the rims match the tractor. Oh, that color's not available. We'll go with the gray. So 376,000. Let's grab from Papa Smurf's Crone Pack. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. So we're going to go no cover, largest capacity. I'll leave everything else the same. 72,000. We're going to grab under forestry equipment. Let's grab. Oh crap! Which Brooks is it? One of them is bugged out. And which one is? So which one's the better one? Oh, I thought I took the older one out of my mods folder. One of them works well. One of them doesn't. Let's grab this one. Alright, so let's grab the Brooks because I'm going to have to, hopefully we don't roll down the hill and crash. I was going to do one load of wood chips just to see what we get. And I'm thinking we're going to either plant poplar or grass and turn it into silage. Let's try and do a U-turn without killing myself. I don't plan on doing logging unless we're going to, well, we're going to need logs for, to build like planks and timber and stuff for the parts we need for the roller coaster and the boats. I'm sure we're going to have to do regular logs. But I want to come down here close to the edge of our property. And I want to start clearing an area that we can start replanting. Where does this road go? Now, is our property still over here to the left? Yeah, so we own everything over here to the left. I want to just take it up here to the edge of our property. I want to start clear cutting. And I want to see what kind of operation it's going to allow us to do. So this should be the edge of our property. It is. So do we want to go to the left first, or do I want to go to the right first? I guess we could do a little bit of both. Let me get my F1 menu back on. Let's get the pipe out. And we'll lower it and turn it on. Oh, we got to unfold it first. Alright, so unfold it. Now we can turn it on. Okay, so can we not take out these little bushes? Will you take down a tree? You will. So it's not going to take out those little bushy bits. Alright, so this guy is not going to do well on the hill. Alright, so this must be the bad Brooks. So I'm probably going to have to buy that $58,000 one. Well, it took that little tree out. Maybe because these are at a weird angle. Yeah, I'm not sure. I really don't want to do forestry until we absolutely have to. Looks like taking the trees down like right before we actually like get to them. We have to come in at an angle instead of like an uphill. I just want to do buildable boats and the buildable roller coaster. That's the only reason I bought this Platinum Edition. Yeah, we'll see what we get in the way of our first load of wood chips. Let's come up to this level and see if we can take out those bigger trees. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do anything with this land. It is so hilly. I honestly don't know if we're going to be able to plant grass here or poplar. Yeah, we're going to have a hard time with these trees. Let's raise that up a minute, see what that does. Okay, so we can take that out. Now if I lower it back down, does it get me the stump? It does. The question is it going to be worth doing wood chips? We're going to definitely have a hard time with stumps. Question is, are we going to be able to replant here? Or is this going to be like way too hilly? Yeah, we're going to have a hard time on the hill with this guy. Is it any more flat over here? Not really. And you are having a heck of a time with stumps. Let me drop it. Oh, let me drop it a minute. Pick it back up. Sometimes that helps. Then you lower and turn it on. Nope, we're just going to have a heck of a time with stumps. If I pick it up, can I tilt it down? No, I can't. I can just go pipe in, pipe out. Yeah, we're going to have a heck of a time with stumps. If I lower it back all the way down, yeah, it's just not getting them. Yeah, we're going to have a bunch of rocks and trees. Don't know if this is going to be our greatest idea. What we may do. Yeah, we're going to have a hard time with stumps. So we're not going to be able to really replant anything over here, and it's not really all that flat. How much is this area down here? What do we own? This one, wrong map. So pretty much around this lake. Is it going to be worth... No, because it's all hilly. It is definitely all hilly. Yeah, it's not, and it's rocky. We're not going to be able to do much with it. Alright, so let's look at, so what's our other option? Field. So if we sell off the 3 plots that we have, it's only 32,000, so 32,000, 25,000, 115,000. If we bought fields instead and planted them in grass, and we do silage, oh, there's only 2 fields. Let's take a visit over here. So if we go across the street, so field 1 has canola in it ready to harvest. We don't have a harvester though. We have a meadow over here that we can buy. That's the sawmill back that way. So we have a meadow here we can buy. We can combine it. Well, no, we can't combine it because there's a road here. There's a fence that we can walk right through. So this could go to grass. I'm thinking we start off down here with a grass and silage operation. So if we're going to need a, well, no, I think we might be able to do this a little bit cheaper. All right, let's go back into our garage. Let's sell this guy off. Now, it's a shame these are ready. We can lease a harvester. Alright, let's go back to our farmlands. Sell this guy off. Sell this guy off. And we sell this guy off. So where does that leave us? 514,000. So we get the field. We get this guy. 92,000? And then, what does that one look like? Is that flat? So we own pretty much the flat area that we can do silage with to get us started. Canola is ready to harvest. What's in field 2? Sunflower. We could probably just plow them under. So if we rent a who's buying canola and is it going to be worth it? We don't own any sell points. Oh yeah, Silverrun Market. So do we lease a harvester to do the canola with? Let's move our store delivery mod over here for now, since we sold the other property off. We only have 112,000. Let's lift it up off. Let's get this guy lifted up off the ground. We only have like 112,000 liters of wood chips, so let's just sell them off real quick. Anything close to us for wood chips? Fire department, we're just going to dump them anywhere, so any close sell point to us. Fire department, hotel. Flooring factory, pet accessories. Barrel factory, shingle factory. Silverrun Market. That's the lower price. Hotel is over here, so the hotel, 914. Oh, it's tagged the hotel. So we're just going to come, we're going to have to come down the road to the main highway and then make a left. And I think we're going to rent a harvester. Grab the canola, we'll replant it with, oh, left or right? Left. I'm right, I'm sorry. My other right. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of hilly maps. So the hotel, okay, it's back this way. I know it's not much, but let's just dump this off. Nope, it's not on this road. Can we cut through somebody's yard? Or is there another road? Oh. What do we get? 103,000 for that little bit of wood chip. Actually, wood chips, poplar may be the better answer than silage. Let's check out wood chips versus silage. So we know we can get about 900 for wood chips. If we went with a silage operation, where does that bring us? Oh, silage is definitely our way to make money. So we're going to go with the grass and silage operation so we can buy our factories. And we'll look for other flat spots on the map where we can start earn in more cash. So how do I get back to the property that I own? Come up to the water and I think hang right. I think that would be a yes. Yes. Oh, the boatyard is right there too. We can put a temporary sleep trigger down. I don't mind plowing the sunflowers under to get us grass started. What else is right down here? Oh, do we own this little piece of property, or is this like off of what we own? It's off of what we own, because I can't buy it, so I won't be able to put a sleep trigger down there. But we could put a sleep trigger down like right over here along the water. If it'll let us, somewhere nice and flat, like maybe like right here we could put a sleep trigger down. We'll call it home. You know what? We're about 45 minutes in. I'm going to call it here. This episode was more of a let's see what we want to do with this map in a map tour and game plan it out. But I'm going to call it here. I'm Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.